Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to once again some Formula One action. And here we find ourselves on the first of many. My apologies for having stopped this, let us pause. But we're back with a Formula One Season 2 it is. And this is the premiere on Melbourne, on this lovely Australian track. And I must tell you, this is gonna be a banger. 18 minutes of qualifying for all the drivers to try their best at climbing to the top. 15 drivers are gonna fight it all out. You have to say, I cannot wait for it. See there, Ian Beale, one of the classics of Season 1, heating up his tires. Gonna be one of the first drivers to go through the line and therefore move into his first flying lap. Welcome to the broadcast, Mark Crawford. Nice to see you there, pal. Of course, if you want to help us out, follow the channel, give us a like, and certainly share the link with your friends, your family, because this one is about to start. Here we go. It's going to be Ian Beale who's going to be guiding us through the lovely turns of Melbourne's favorite track, Albert Park. Here we go. Time to start the lap. Into turn one we go. Nearly flats out right-hander. We enter the first DRS zone of the lap. Very big braking as we head into turn number 3. You can see really sharp right-hander. Now a couple 90-degree left and right. Entering the second sector now. Careful with the weight shift here on this right-hander, as you can see. Mr. Ian Beale taking it very early, I must say. Back in the day, we used to have a corner here. Now it is all flat. DRS is open for the Aston Martin. And we go into the best section of the track so far. It's the super quick chicane. Sort of chicane. To top things off, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of a third sector. All 90-degree corners for this last sector. Here we go. Penultimate corner. Very well done there from Ian Beale. And the last one to head out into the finish line straight. The new layout is so fast. I agree. Back in the day, we used to have slower corner on the second sector. And they have actually opened most of the corners to make the track even faster than what it used to be. Different opinions for everybody. I prefer a slower track because that actually shows the skill of people a little more. Just moved with map 88. That's what the AlphaTauri can do, I can tell you. AlphaTauri last season were absolutely dominating every single race. Let's see if they're gonna come back those lovely times. You see map about to cross the line, missed the apex a little bit. The DRS is gonna cross the line. Map goes into 6th. Good lap. Let's move with Mr. Harris. As you can see, he's also about to finish his first flying lap. He's going to move up in the 5th immediately. Nice lines. At the moment, it is Pies with the Red Bull holding the lead. Going out with, oh, mama. Isn't this a lovely sight to behold? Mr. Ryan, I take the off tracks like they're pancakes. Fortunately for him, he has gone on and off track. And Matthias Jensen, you have just been disappointed. That didn't take long. You just chat cursed him, the poor man. Going Marco RFC. Starting for the Alpine team, he's going to move up in the 9th. 20.9, far away from the leader's times. Well, the leader of this move with himself. He has a lap, trying to recover some of the ERS back. Denzak moves directly up in a P7. The Mercedes doing quite well. And I would now like to check on this dude, Mr. Optical, one of the best drivers we had last season. And why is he on an intermediate compound? Am I dreaming, or is that actually an intermediate compound? What in the blue hell? Ryan hates this track. What track does Ryan not hate? Hey, let me tell you something, boy. Ryan Howard hate anything. He's a man of will, of power, of determination. Don't you dare say anything like that to my man Ryan Howard, please. Thank you kindly. Let's go with him once again. Hey, I don't blame him. Well, that's one of the best tracks in the world. You can see Mr. Ryan trying to put a clean lap. Will he manage to do so? Still Optical. If I'm not mistaken, that was intermediate tire, not optimal for a dry track. Here you see Howard. Nice lines. He's scared of the green hell. Let's be honest with ourselves. He has aborted the lap, and I gotta tell you, man, my best track driving wise, the Nordschleife, the best track in the world, the Nordschleife. The Nordschleife breathes greatness. Here you see Jorgeos, who has got himself up in the P3. Looking to save some ERS to go for another banger. The rules up in P2. Great job. Very close to Pies, who certainly has improved even further on his qualifying pace. Still 10 minutes to go. As you can see, Jorgeos not going to think about it too much. He's going to go in. So will Marco. Let's move with some of the gentlemen who are on track. Let's go with Trick Trap. Let's see how he's doing. One of the Haas. Jorgeos on P3 himself on P12. Still not yet. Let's see where he's going to end up on the board. The green hell is fun, and you're damn right. Man, there is nothing sweeter than to nail a lap on the Nordschleife. Nothing. Look at that, Philbo Baggins. Where did you bring that, cowboy? That is one hell of a lap, and there you saw Optical completely parked on the last corner. He ain't the pit. Whoa! One of the Williams nearly losing everything as well. Trim tap. Stay on 12th. Ryan 14th. As you can see, Optical not going to be able to repair the car. He broke the axis, and there's no coming back from that. Let's go now with J Sharp. Of course, one of the hosts of the championship. So is Pies. Ooh, we're getting another yellow flag. What has happened? Fortunately, we cannot check. At least one Williams can set a lap. Well, let me tell you that. Hey, you know, Ryan is trying to be first, but from the other side of the board, man. Stop blaming the guy. God damn it, man. There's the guys. Stop blaming my man, the Ryan Howard. Just trying to be first on the opposite side of the board. Man, you got to cover the whole ground, dude. Come on, people. You could see J-Sharp really aggressive on the downshifting. And that might not be too healthy for the gearbox. But of course, this game is as realistic as my grandmother's wheelchair physics. So you can do whatever the hell you want to the car. J-Sharp is going to cross the line. And he's going to move up in 5th. Go back with Harris. Let's see how he's doing. There you go. Harris. Beal and himself 7th. and 8th, respectively. Let's see if we can beat his teammate on this lap. We need this track in iRacing 24 hours with GT4 and LMP3. Would be amazing here. LMP3, yes, and the GT4 as well. Huh? I agree with you. I'm not gonna lie. If there's a track I prefer that is Australian, is Adelaide, even more so than Mount Panorama. Let's see what Harris can do. He's about to cross the line. 19 dead is his fastest time. Looks like he's gonna put a banger and move up in the 4th. Hell of a job there. 2 minutes to go. Everything is at stake. Let's move with one of the Mercedes. Let's move with Dan Zak. See how we're doing so far. No good on this first sector. Careful with cutting the corner too much. Pata is not bad. Need to turn it down. While racing us will make me crash. What do you mean? Talking about me? What the hell is a Pata? I don't know what a Pata is, mate. To know that word. Yep, let's go with Jorgeos. As you can see, half on the ERS went for a lap. Now let's see if he can go for another one. If he's directly to the pit lane once again. Great accent, Tony. Hey, Plotzy Nora, you know it. I'm from Manchester. Wait, I'm Australian now. Oi, 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 top Sheila, top Sheila. Give me the Barbie with the prawns. Top Sheila. No, Jorgeos, as you can see, fucking around and not gonna go for a lap. Trying to see what the engineers are telling them. So let's move now with, oh my god, it's Rose. I haven't had the pleasure to see this man drive. He's just mixed Valley Girl with the next to the last top pretty safe. I like it. Toma! Rose takes the lead 17.893. Bomba! I told you that man was looking fast. For the first time seeing him, Jesus. He has qualifying pace, my brothers and sisters. He is fast. Well, I want to post a question to the lovely viewers in the chat. Will pandemonium ensue today? Please say yes or not in the chat. I want to know your opinions. We go back with Dansdak, who is now in the 3rd sector. Back corner was not too good. Let's see if we can bring it back on these last two. Good in the corner. Let's see the exit of this one. Careful with taking too much curve. That's going to send you straight into the wall. Not looking too bad from Danstag. Crosses the line. Still beats him. He doesn't have any ERS. Gonna have to send the car back into the pit lane. Let's go with my man. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ryan Howard. The Holy Grail. Jesus. That's how you mess up on Apex. Look at him going left and right. I know you're watching, boy. Hey, he's trying to pick that rubber. Hey, I like it. That's a pro. That's a veteran move from Mr. Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard, if you're listening to me, please do me a little more wacky stuff. Yeah, definitely. This guy is here with us. Ryan Howard. We love you, mate. So let's see. Can he put a banger? Did he get another off take? Yes. Indeed. But hey, this is the one that matters. This is the flying lap. Come on, Ryan Howard. I asked you all a question in the chat. Come on, people. Tell me. Do you think we're going to have pandemonium at the beginning of the race? Pandemonium means everybody's going to crash. Safety car. Death, destruction. Let me hear it from you. You see Howard. Okay, not bad. Sacrificing the exit to nail this bridge between the 1st and 2nd sector. Last lap. Pandemonium. Wow. Yes, Ryan Howard, you actually hit an apex. Yes, Baba. That's how you do it, Baba. Don't tell me what to do. That's what he's saying. He's gonna do 2 laps. Let's see it. I see Ryan Howard. I know this is a pole position contender. Look at him go. That's out. Platty Nora. Those tires look cooked. I gotta tell you. Buddy doesn't care. Look at him. Look at him. He's chilling. Wait, can we hear the in-game radio? Now it's the motherfucking Double G. Look at him. He's chilling with the Snoopy dog. Hey, chilling it do well. Come on, Ryan. Show me, Bubba. He's gonna cross the line. Bubbles. Ryan Howard. It's a P13. Yeah, damn right. That's my champion right there. And we also have the Drift King, who's finally joined. Good to see. He's gonna be back for the race. Ryan hit an apex. You're a genius, Tony. Matias, I love you, man. That's how we do it. Jorgeos, full on the ERS. This is the lap. 1 minute to go, so he's gonna leave his holes all out there. We're gonna stay with him. Can he challenge for the lead? Rules, Baggins out and ready to go for a lap. Everything is at stake here. Qualifying well. It's a massive advantage for the start of the race. Here you see Jorge's absolutely nailing every single corner. Will he do the Ryan Howard? He does! He nails the apex. Fantastically done from the Haas driver. Flats out, of course. DRS, full power. Drift King last first. Hey, we'll see if that will be the case. But I can tell you, there's some really fast guys on this grid. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Great lines from Mr. Jorgeos. Can he finish the third sector at the same time? He did on the first and the second. Tony. Hello, my man. How you doing, Gallagher? I think you're Craig Gallagher, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go down to the penultimate corner. Jorgeos missing the apex a little bit. Can he fix it? On this last corner, he needs to leave it all out there. Flats out the ERS. ERS on the full power. He's going to cross the line as the checker flag is out. And it is not going to be enough. Let's trick quickly. With Philba Baggins. It's also on a flying one. And he actually just started it. Rules staying at the top. Baggins. With everything at stake, can he do it? Pies has improved, but not enough to go any higher than where it was. Fourth eye, Baggins misses the apex. His teammate showed him that line for Ryan. Here you see Mr. Harris was certainly showed some good pace all around. He's going to stay on fifth momentarily. Do what his teammate can't do because he's about to cross the line as well. You're amazing, my man. No, you are amazing, my man. Damn right you are. I'm very happy to be back with all of you on Formula One EMB. It's going to go up in the third. What a lap. Unbelievable from Mr. Beal. That's a clutch right there. Wait. Ryan Howard's going to fly lap. Oh, no, Ryan. Philba Baggins is also going aboard. So, ladies and gentlemen, now it is time to rock and roll. It is time for the race. Thank you very much, King, for doing that. We'll be right back because this is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, time for waiting is no more. We're about to start this race. All of the drivers, of course, getting their setups ready into their cars. Fine adjusting in these last few seconds because, ladies and gentlemen, God, 29 lap race if I'm not mistaken. This is gonna get crazy. Hopefully, it won't get bloody. You know, from experience, the first laps last season were deadly. Hopefully, we'll see get some clean, hard racing first lap. Certainly, we're going to have very, very focused on a little tap, and a pop, pop, pop pandemonium will ensue. I want to check in the chat, please. The 9 people who are watching, first of all, thank you, one of you. Please, subscribe to the channel, like the stream. Bud, let me know in the chat, who are you supporting? Who do you think is going to win this race? Let me know. Come on, people. Let me hear it in the chat. Who are your favorites to win this race? Now in the last few seconds of setup preparation. Putting Ryan Howard. Sure is happy. Here. He is being supported. Seconds to go. Yeah, this is awesome. We already got 10 people in the broadcast. See. Who's here in the chat? Hear you. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Matthias, for that. We have iRacing. We have ACC. Remember, the 15th of November, start Midweek League Season 6. Saturdays, we got some great iRacing action. Retouch all these players. So if you are a sim racing fan, choices yourself with the stream or join the action. Discord.gg slash LSR. You can find his Lightspeed Racing website. Got a store where we sell some incredible merch. You can even have a sticker of my face screaming. To be honest, that's not something very uncommon for me to do. I tell you, be proud and happy. Back with. Hopefully, the game is as happy as us, and it won't fuck us up. Pray to the Lords. Please, EA, you haven't given me anything in EAFC 24. Be good and let's have a good time. Checking the administrators. Everybody gonna start or heading up. Moments. I want to see some more people in the chat. Tell me, who is your favorite to win? Is everybody here with Ryan Howard? No. I do have to say, apart from all reasons, man, it's cold. Ah. Guys, I think can sneak in. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Like it. Oh, I'm waiting for Pies to actually give the shout out. Yes, we're going. We are going, it seems. Oh, mama. What will happen? I'm getting the bumps. Getting very nervous as well. I will go. Here we go. The red lights are going to turn green, and it's time to go, go, go. Great start from Mr. Rules. There you see 3 wide all over the place as we enter turn number 1. It is looking pretty damn good from Riles, but we've had a crash behind Pandemonium. 3 cars parked. Rim trap, optical, drift king, damage in already. Safety car is out. Well, wouldn't you know who won the pony? The safety car is out. Big incident already. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me be honest. I think this race would go way better if we had a rolling start more so than a standing start, because every time you see standing start, any simulator, chaos in the following seconds, you see the whole train of cars goes nada with a leader rules. Right now, very comfortable. That start was amazing. Actually, oh yeah, rules. What a mistake there. Say, poor Mab, the Alpha Tauri, trade. Selected 3 people in cab. Optical, drifting, got a penalty. Safety car will stay for a couple laps. I can catch him. Good, maybe. Lap. Certainly sure. But, hey. Proudly say I was right. Wow, man. Not gonna. We could have seen that happening. Whatsoever happens. Holy shit. Right up to P10. Look at him. Legend. Seriously, one of the best drivers of this generation. Bloody Nora. How can a driver be this damn? Seriously. Talking next level, my people. Yep. Hey. Bean. Oh, it's a little clean. Drivers are lovely, lovely GT80 safety car. Had the pleasure to drive it. Man. Now one behind the safety car. Good thing for tires though. Will's the only one to start with the soft pound. Yeah, best or bigger chance of people have been medium than the hard. People opted soft It's risky. Went out and get to the level sometimes. It. Word ratio. Analyze. I'll say it worked out great for part of the race. I'm not gonna work out too well. Behind the safety car, because even out of the compound, he is certainly tired, and the parts and the impact damage on the tire be higher. Right now, focus pulling away as soon as possible. You can see safety car is out, and now it all comes down to start this race. He's followed by Baggins, Steel Pies, Jorgeos, Harris, Sharp, West, then Zag, Reinhauer, Marco, Chicken, Tab, up to Rifking, and Tap 88, 16 drivers, now 15 on the grid. But this one really go immediately on the throttle. Yes, he will, and he actually gets everybody off centered. I think it was pretty obvious he was gonna go for something like that. We go into turn number 1 and 2. You can see it's already pulled out a couple of seconds. I am surprised that actually worked, considering how obvious it was. He was going to go full throttle after the turn. Here you see side-by-side action. J-Sharp makes the move on Mr. Harris, following through. This time around, think are cleaner. G8, let's get him on Brian Howard. Look at him, the Mercedes in front. Perez, wow, G. Everybody now, Howard, lifting, roll a little bit, saved. This could be his moment, not because it played a little safer. Than usual. He's actually looking for the inside line. It's not going to work. There has been contact. There you can see J-Sharp has lost a little bit of the side pod. What the hell has happened there, for the love of God? How can you do that? J-Sharp, Harris, out. And how do you manage to push somebody to the wall like that? Well, my friends, 3 retirements already. 3 men in the pit lane. This pit stop is going to take a while. Got another retirement. Looks like, oh yeah, look at this. Now trim trap being held up. Look, we've lost Marco RFC as well. Can we get a replay? That's a good question. Can I replay? I can't. Well, this game is shit. I cannot replay, my friend. Lovely. I wish we could get a replay, because that was a massive incident, and again, another safety car. We're about to enter a quarter of the race, and we haven't even had a full lap on the green. Have to. Yes, man, I cannot get a replay. That sucks. Does anybody know if I can actually see a replay? Now that things have come down, I can try to look for it. Doesn't look like so. No replay. No replay. 3 cars out. As I mentioned, I saw a couple disconnections as well. Monaco RFC, and well, that has been a bug. That is actual fact. Has left mission. F1 a single seater Saturday with crashes on safety car. Getting information, and some of the drivers have disconnected. Marco has actually disconnected, but he's letting me know that everybody else has disappeared. Well, it looks like the safety car is going to... And that will be time for rules to once again restart over. Again, just need to have a little blood in their barns, especially their feet, because I think it was pretty obvious it was going to Carl after. And I do not count out that he's going to do just the same thing time around. With it, personally, you're not at corner. See already, he should have seen Pillow. Hey, again, full throttle after the corner. That reaction time for everybody. Somebody else pitting, that is a SRS. That's coming away to see a pit stop. Certainly had a yellow flag. Behind you. Let's go. Danzak. Now between Ryan Howard up in P6. What a legend. And Pies on P4. I tell you, Howard gets big. And it's time to race. Let's go on board with him. Look at him. He nails. I repeat, nails the apex right there. Right now, the William Baba lifted off the throttle. Well saved. Side by side action momentarily there. Look at that. The high speed Borges with a 3-second penalty. Cutting the track, a nice line there from Howard. He might be able to take advantage of it. Oy, 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 oy. The Mercedes closing the door. The 4-man. Now a 6-car bout. Ready. Rock and roll. Rules. Pull away from the Baggins. Gap is nearly a second. I have to make of those of compound. Ryan Howard nearly losing the car, and now Driftking should have a little bit of a chance to try and claim that spot. Howard closes the door. Driftking have come good because Ryan had the corner. Well, that was risky. But we've had a crash. Somebody else has left the session. That would be optical. It looks like we've had another disconnection. Game to see. Oh, look at that, Driftking with the double move. That's a classic of his. Go for the Hackett! Stereotype spins. Thankfully, no damage for anybody. But damn, that was spot on the millisecond. That looked like valet. Fortunately for them, which is the process about lap a 10, third of the way. The race, Beal, optical last regional position, good to see. Signs from Beal, trying to keep up. Prize and Phil Baggins. You see the leader. Second and a half ahead. Soft tires are starting to fade out, and he is going to have to make a decision. Go for the hard tire and a finish. Do you go for a double medium? Rim tab, another penalty. Penalties given out. This time around, let's see if I can give you information on. And there you have it. Down and try to spectator menu. I tried, but that classic. Hey, there you see side by side. What a move from the Drifkin, my lord! That was beautiful. I think he forced it a little too much, and now he's gonna let Neil back. That's clean from him. It forced his way a little too hard. Zach at it his final time. So is for Ian Beal. You can see Drifking give the position back, but right now that is gone. Back fighting Garris deployed, and you can see that in the rest. I'll see you later, power wall. Tire working. Actually make from last to first. Keeps this pace up. I don't need a little race from him so far. After the chaos witnessed, still fails. See, on the ERS and ERS as well, but unfortunately he overshoots himself. This is the corner, and Phil Baggins reclaims the P2. Certainly helping the leaner room, because with that little flight, the gap has grown from a second and a half to nearly 3. Helping Rifkin. This is catching rapidly. There you see, my God, the overspeed from the Red Bull is insane. Pies moved ahead. Cuts the track though. Off track, and be careful. We've seen Pies many times getting penalties. When I say it, the moment he gets it, now he goes off the track again, and Phil Baggins, knowing that this could have happened, reclaims the spot of P2 again. More and more time on the leader. The one they should be worrying about is this guy, the Drifting. Great comeback drive so far. Oh, nice lines. All you can see, drivers fighting with everything they have. Great lines from the Red Bull. Oh, Lord, look at the overspeed once again. Highs is through, no problems whatsoever. And as you can see, through the right-hander, he goes back into P2. Will he make the same mistake he did last lap? But we'll find out. There you see, Bilbo Baggins. Oh, that's not good. Missing the gear. Can I get an invite back? Well, unfortunately, I don't know if I can help you with that, my brother. But I must say, Baggins trying to catch the DRS will be there for him. That is certainly going to help things out. But look at the demon. The Drift King is there, and surely he is coming to hunt. Great line. The Williams driver. There you see Drift King. Nice lines as the three-man bout continues. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to give you a bit with the Drift King. Enjoy. There you see Drift King. The back of the three-man bout. Remember, Pius does have a 3-second penalty. Oh my Lord Almighty! Look at Bilbo Baggins going on the outside. It's not going to work out. It's the McLaren banging doors with the Williams, nearly colliding hard and putting damage to both their cars. Drift King moves up into third, and now second place is at stake. I don't know if Pius is going to finish it too much. He's actually not even going to fight it because he makes a mistake. Drift King up in a P2. And right now, McLaren is looking like $1,000,000. Head a little down with a Ryan Howard and with Chris Shaken. Let's see how they're doing. Heading to the third sector. What happened to Ryan? He lost so much time. You know, he was hitting apexes. Matias, you know him. Brazil, no, Ryan. Hines. Now halfway this race. Your leader, Mr. Rules. You know what? I'm going to leave you with. I'm going to leave you with the rest of the lap with this leader who has been absolutely exceptional car management. Well, as you can see, that's a turn of events. Rules is actually going to commit to a pit stop. I don't blame him, of course. He has that soft compound. He's going to go with the medium, and that is certainly going to bring him into the end. There you see Pius and Bilbo Baggins moves up into first and second. Now, any position switching. There you see Drift King coming out. Riles. Rules, I mean, for the love of God, I don't even know how to speak English no more. Let's look at him. It's lines. We're just going to have to heat those tires up. Let's go with a Marco RFC. I do have to say, Marco, one of the few drivers who have stepped clean for the last 15 laps, and that sure as hell is an accomplishment. Many penalties throughout the board. Let's check quickly with Pius as we see Vez RS getting another 3 seconds. Plenty of work for the stewards. Drivers are just driving a little too much again. Pius out of the track. He's going to send it right into the pit lane. Change those mediums, and will he go for the soft compound? Let's see if that's going to be the case. Looks like he's going to go for the hard. Well, I don't know if that is the right decision. Time will tell. But if that is the right form. And look at this gentleman, King, looking like $1,000,000. 3.5 seconds behind Mr. Rules. There you see great lines again. Is absolutely rocking this. Let's go to the two Mercedes, LSR and Dan Zag on 9th and 8th respectively. Great premiere of the season, even though it has been absolute pandemonium for the first 7 laps. Thankfully, that has changed, and now we have a battle for P2. Well, not much of a battle. It is Rules already moving up in the second with the DRS and the ERS. Double power. Well, that's nothing to question, ladies and gentlemen. We can see Optical has decided to pit. Blame him. That tire is really dead. Rose up in a second. Now we're waiting for Philbo to come in. Let's see when he decides to do so. Well, Philbo is coming in this lap. Actually, not much action going on. The rest of the field, very calm. Second half of the race. Michael, who is back with us, it seems. Let's check with him and see. Keep his nose clean for these last 12 laps. Surely we're going to head on with, well, I wanted to head on with the leader, but you can see Ian Beale immediately makes the move on Philbo Backins. Philbo, of course, who has pitted, now has the chance to bring it back. Great. Oh, no, Ryan. No, Ryan. Aye. Ryan, you son of a bitch. Get on off track. I cannot believe you, man. Oh, you can see right now Baggins has ERS, DRS both deployed, and that's a hell no. That's a goodbye. Moved on, no issues. Beal could bring it back though. Let's see if he can manage to do so. Lap 19 is about to start. We go with the leader. Like $1,000,000. Here you go. Rules. Opening the gap with Drift King. He also owns games. You have to say the pit stops were high, but at the end, looks like has covered. See Jorgeos. Michael battling B8. Nice lines from both. And Baggins now flies. And this guy is on fire right now with that soft tire. Be careful of burning it out soon, because that could cost big time over driving the compound after. Nice lines in. Lap 20 is on. 10 laps to go. That would count 12 minutes. Bilbo Baggins, DRS, I'll see you later. Up in the P3 he goes, and goes to the corner. Pies now has the same option. He's actually not even going DRS, so pretty unlucky for him. Let's go. Drift King, about 2 seconds between Melbourne and absolutely every steer out. Pushing like a maniac. His DRS has to be aggressive. He's running out of battery. That certainly is not going to be helpful unless he catches some cruise and can make DRS lines. He's looking a little better on DRS management. See how it pans out. No fights on track whatsoever. We got Pies and Bilbo Baggins. I'm gonna leave you a little bit with this fight, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the gap opening a little more between these two. For the Drift King, things are looking better. Lap 22 on the way. Let's see if we can manage to catch up and to actually make use of DRS. I can assure you that that is going to make a difference, a big one. You know how powerful DRS has been on these 2023 Formula 1 cars. Second sector time for both, flat out. For all this section, it's 1.1. Rules is starting to fade. Rules is starting to succumb to the pressure. And Drift King might be up for a jackpot victory. Could he do it? He's already on DRS gap. This is a fight we're going to be focusing on for the next few minutes, because this one is the most. First winner for the championship. Again, Rules misses that last corner. Drift King with the DRS. Hit a cowboy. Time to close in. Look at the difference it makes. It's already nearly 2/10. Back on him again, DRS zone. So, hey, thank you very much for participating. Time to go full on the power. Drift King now half a second of a gap. Everything is at stake now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this fight progresses, because we still have 6 laps to go. Oof, again. Rules with not a very good exit. Trying to break the slipstream. But let's be honest with ourselves. The most powerful thing here, it's not the slipstream, it's the DRS. You can already see Drift King is on rules stale. The Alfa Romeo and the McLaren battling it out. Great line from Mr. Drift King. We're gonna head into the last corner off the track. Dale with rules on the lead. That changed by the time we head into turn number 1. Time now to go full deployment on the ERS and the DRS. You can see the tire performance from both drivers. They're cooking their tires off massively. It was only 12 laps. That first compound they both used. And still they're managing to survive. Couple of tenths between one another. We enter now the second sector with Drift King having the upper hand. Time for the DRS. Look at how close they are. This one shouldn't be too much of a fight. Rules is closing the door, saying hell no. No, not letting him through. There you see the McLaren going for the outside line. They're going to go side by side through the corner. No, they won't. It's Drift King trying to play mind games with the Alfa Romeo as we go back into the DRS line. And again, the McLaren trying to look for an outside maneuver. Maybe it's time for the switcheroo to happen. Again, rules closing the door very nicely. How is he managing to survive? He's doing a great job keeping Drift King at bay. Wonderful fight for the lead. Gonna have 5 to go. And as you can see this time around, it won't be that much of a challenge. Drift King goes through rules. Doesn't have DRS, and he doesn't have ERS either. He only has the slipstream, but he's actually going to go for the dive, and he's going to make it work. That is unbelievable from the Alfa Romeo driver. But look at the McLaren again, trying to make it work with everything it has. These tires are on their last edge. I do not know if the race is going to end before we get into the final laps. Due to the 2 safety cars, we'll see. But now the McLaren on the inside line. He has the slipstream. He has the DRS. He goes through once again. And there you see Drift King goes ahead. Still has the DRS and now flies away. What a wonderful fight, my friends. There you see, my friends, rules with the DRS brings it back. Again, the 2 cars colliding, banging wheels with one another. Drift King goes back in the second. He has built up quite a bit of DRS, and I'm sure he's going to use every single drop of it right now because that exit was wonderful. Oh my days, so aggressive, the Drift King. That could have cost him a lot. He also has the DRS. So he's going to keep rules at bay. Nicely done from Drift King. Now we're going to enter the last 3 laps of this race. There you see Drift King. Nice exit. This could be the moment to pull away from rules. Could be the opportunity. This could be the moment. Rose is still on his tail. That was a great exit, and that is an easy overtaking maneuver once again. Free to go. Well, there are more fights on track, but unfortunately I cannot look at all of them. I gotta stay with the most important, and this one is being incredible for the lead again. We find ourselves in the same situation. McLaren nails the exit to the whole flat out section. DRS. I'll see you later, cowboy. McLaren goes through. The rolls down. Cannot do too much, even though he got a better exit. Still, McLaren with the DRS. Nicely done. Gonna enter now the place where Drift King has struck the lead. Every single time he has had it. You can clearly see the Alfa Romeo looking to nail the exit. He has managed to do so. He's deploying every single drop of ERS. Look at how quickly he's catching, for the love of God. That was 4/10 in about 3 seconds time. And again, we find ourselves in the same situation. Second straight, turn 2. The Alfa Romeo strikes, but still it looks like this time around it's going to be the Drift King surviving now. It's going to be Rose reclaiming the lead or not. Oh my lord, the Drift King goes nearly off the track. He manages to survive. Is this worth it though? I don't think so. Maybe Drift King should have let Rules through. Because right now Rules is going to have DRS. And should be on the verge to attack. You can see Drift King closing the door very nicely. Now it's side by side, but it's actually going to be Drift King staying ahead. That is a one turn of events. We're going to enter the last lap now, my friends. This is going to blow out on the last lap. What will happen? Who will be crowned a premier winner of this season? Will it be the Drift King? Will it be Rules? Will it be Philbo Baggins if there's a crash? We'll find out right now. Last lap begins. The throttle is full for that Alfa Romeo. There is a little bit of a fight going on in front. This is incredible. I cannot believe my eyes. Lapped cars in the middle. Lapped cars in the way. Could they change the outcome of the race? Could definitely be it. There you see Chris Chicken as well as Mr. Trim Top moving out of the way. This is not helping Rules. He goes off the track. And ladies and gentlemen, I understand that should be the end of it. What a shame to see the lapped cars getting involved in the fight. Rules does not, oh no, he actually does manage to get the slipstream and the DRS, but can he clutch it? 4 corners to go, and this one will be over. Drift King heading into their 90-degree right-hander. Last lap, great line from him. Oh my days. Marco has gotten disqualified for not using the required tire compounds. Many penalties all over the board. Drift King, only one more corner to go. Can he clutch it? Can he do it? The finish line is there for the McLaren. Can he manage to do it? Rules. It's up to the limit and everything with the DRS. He's going to cross the line, and Drift King is going to take the victory at last. What a fight for the lead. Philbo Baggins for the P3. Unreal. That was one hell of a race, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be Philbo on P3, Pass on 4th, Optical on 5th. We're going to have Borgeos, I presume, should be moving up. No, he's actually not. Danstag on 8th, and then Ryan Howard on 9th, RS 10th. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for being here with us tonight. We'll see you next time for some more Formula One action. Thank you very much. See you soon.